Assalamu alaikum dear students, I'm your physics teacher and I'm here to teach you the topic that is from chapter number 17, Information and Communication Technology. The topic is Information Storage Devices. The SLO of the topic is to describe the use of information storage devices such as audio cassettes, video cassettes, hard disk, floppy disk, compact disk, and a flash drive. Now, the question that comes in mind is that what is information? Information is organized, structured, and interpreted data. Now, the second is what is a storage device? A hardware device which can be used to store digital data and applications is called a storage device. The information that is stored in storage devices may be in the form of images, videos, audio, and graphs. By the use of these storage devices, the documents can be stored in much less space than the paper documents. The data that has to be stored in these storage devices is processed, stored in a machine readable format so that it may be accessed at later time by the computer. The data is stored in binary form in bits. In the given figure, some types of storage devices have been given. These are hard disk, magnetic tape, floppy disk, optical disk, punched cards, USB flash drive, zip disk, multimedia cards. Before discussing the different types of storage devices, first of all, we will come to know that how many types of storage devices are there. There are two main types of storage devices. First is primary storage devices and second is secondary storage devices. Now let me define the primary storage devices. Primary storage devices are designed to hold the data temporarily. They are internal to computer, means they are fixed inside the computer. The next is secondary storage devices. These devices are designed to hold the data permanently. These devices usually have large space capacity, large storage capacity. They may be internal or external to computer. Now, here are some of the examples of primary storage devices, the RAM and the ROM. These are called as primary storage devices. These are fixed inside the computer. RAM means random access memory. ROM means read-only memory. RAM is volatile. It loses data when the power is off. The primary storage devices give immediate access to the data. Now, further we will discuss the secondary storage devices each one by one in detail. The first secondary device that is to be discussed here is audio and video cassettes. Audio and video cassettes are a type of removable magnetic tape storage that can be used for data storage, audio or video recording or playback, archive data, collect and update. These devices use the magnetic tape to store the data. One side of the tape is coated with a magnetic material. Data on the tape is written and read sequentially. At first, the tapes were wound in wheel-like reels, then cassettes and cartridges came along which offered more protection for the tape. Now, the uses of audio and video cassettes. Audio cassettes is used to store music and sound. A video cassette recorder is commonly used to record television programs broadcast over the air or by cable and to play back commercially recorded cassettes on a television set. Sets require special devices to be played and recorded. The next storage device is hard disk. Hard disk is a secondary storage device and it stores the data permanently. A hard drive is a secondary storage device that consists of one or more platters to which Data is written using a magnetic head. Now, what is a magnetic head? Magnetic head is also called as read-write head, and it reads the data by change of the magnetic field when the platter rotates around an axis. The next storage device is a floppy disk or floppy. A floppy disk is a magnetic storage medium for computer system. A floppy disk is also known as floppy diskette. It is a type of removable storage media that was commonly used to store the computer files. The floppy disk contains a thin, flexible magnetic disk sealed in a square plastic carrier. In order to read and write data from a floppy disk, a computer system must have a floppy disk drive. In the early days of personal computing, floppy disks were widely used to distribute software, transfer files, and create backup copies of the data. Floppy disks are used for moving information between computers, laptops, or other devices. Some early digital cameras, electronic music instruments, and older computer game consoles use floppy disks. Floppy disks are inserted into a floppy disk drive or simply floppy drive to allow data to be read or stored. The next storage device is CD and DVD. CD stands for compact disc, DVD stands for digital versatile disc or digital video disc. A compact disc is a portable storage medium that can be used to record, store, and play back audio, video, and other data in digital form. Now, the next and last storage device that is to be discussed is a flash drive. A flash drive is a small ultra portable storage device which is having no moving parts. Flash drives uses flash memory to store the data. Now what is flash memory? Here are some characteristics of flash memory. Flash memory is non-volatile, low power consumption, high storage density, and limited write cycles. Flash drives are larger memory modules consisting of a number of flash chips. A flash chip is used to read the contents of the single cell, but it can write entire block of cells. Flash drives connect to computers and other devices through built-in USB type A plug, making a flash drive a kind of combination of USB device and cable. So this was all about the storage devices that we have discussed. I hope that you will be able to understand the functions and the working of all these storage devices. Thank you so much.